Hi guys, so I'm here today with Indiana and Riley.
She doesn't matter though. I'm his BILAT.
Hello.
Yeah,
So for you guys that don't know, they play my daughters on Chicken Girls. So,
But I'm the biological one, so that's all that matters.
you know, we're going to talk about that in the first scene, and Riley can express her anger about this because a lot of people don't know that behind the screens in the script, there was a last second change that changed everything.
Oh yeah.
So we'll watch this clip and then we'll talk about that.
Shotgun. No way, you had that yesterday. It's my dad's car. Get in the back.
Like a little.
You're the worst.
Oh my goodness!
Okay, so in that first scene, here's the funny thing. Right before we went to shoot that scene, Riley was supposed to be my daughter.
Yeah.
But at the last second, she was supposed to say, no, it's my mom's car.
Yeah.
But because I was driving, they changed it to it's my dad's car. So from that moment on, it changed the fact that I was her dad, not her dad. The whole script was changed because of that one line.
So then we had to swap everything.
Yeah. Well.
And then I was not the favorite. And it was immediate like, oh, let's do.
Oh yeah, there was so many things.
No,
that changed.
There's so many scenes.
So many scenes where
So
it's
this-
just
They're just
like,
like left out.
This is the one where she's talking about where your lines had to be switched a little bit, I believe.
Yeah.
So fast, you know I'm gonna get a photo of my two girls.
Son, can you please don't be so lame? We already got a bunch of selfies in my room.
Because
You're still here. I was worried I was gonna miss you girls. Oh, you look so beautiful.
You know, let me get one of all three of you.
the Polaroid?
Remember that scene? Oh god.
So, is everything going okay with you guys now? What are you talking about, sweetie?
Is this season
We really
2?
don't want you to split up because we're sisters
That's the
now.
movie.
It would really suck.
Oh, right.
Oh, slow down. We're not splitting up.
Dude, my acting has gotten
You're
so
not?
much better. What?
Parents fight and things have been stressful around here lately with both our jobs, but that doesn't mean we're breaking up.
Right, we knew that.
My accent is so, okay. So, really quick, a lot of you guys forget that like I am Australian, so when I first came over here, I had to like learn how to do an American accent and like go to dialect coaching, but in the beginning of this, I don't know why, my accent is just not that good.
I see. It must have been okay because I remember when people first really started seeing you in the behind the scenes stuff.
They were like,
they're like, what? She's Australian.
yeah,
So
I
it
don't know
must
why,
have
but I
been
think my
okay.
accent's
I
just
think
gotten so
you
much better.
can hear it.
I think I can hear it.
Yeah.
I
Because
remember in season 1, we had to film your scene 100 times because you couldn't say Kayla.
I couldn't say Kayla, I kept saying Kyla or something.
No, you added an R at the end of it.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Taylor.
And then
Taylor.
you
I
said
kept saying
it,
Kayla.
and you're like, well, what am I saying that's different? Like, say Kayla, and you're like, I am.
But now my accent's like low-key faded, and like in Chicken Girls, you literally, you don't know.
So that scene was the one. So you know how sometimes when you tell production something, and they're production, and so they know it all, and you say, oh, okay, and you do it. Well, in that scene, what happened was there was a Polaroid, and they told me to take a picture, and then I'm supposed to take the picture and say, that's a keeper. Here's the problem: Polaroids don't come out right away, and they don't develop right away.
And so it just made,
So I sat there going,
dude, how many times did we do? Oh, that's a keeper.
And he couldn't even see it.
And you couldn't even see it
not
because
even
it's a Polaroid. Oh my god, it was so funny. I remember dying
We were
laughing.
laughing. They hated us.
They
hated us.
so
We were laughing so much.
well, that's what happens when you tell somebody what's going to happen, and that exact thing happens, and you're just like,
Oh, I love
I
it.
told you this is
but
what's
whatever.
going to happen.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh,
Oh!
they literally told me to yell at them for being out past
Oh my
curfew.
god, this is so
I
funny.
was like,
Okay.
oh, okay, I can yell at people.
Girls, it is way past your curfew. Get to the car now.
Sorry, Rosie.
So
Dang, so serious.
everybody's like,
That was like, we're like, oh.
Okay, the arcade. That's
Did it actually make you want to be like, oh, I guess I need to go to the
Guess
car?
I need to go to the car now. Look,
No, we were
I
just
was
like, oh, he called us. Now we gotta go.
now I gotta go. Enjoying my time. My hair.
You didn't even
I'm
tell
like
me, and he
looking,
looked
dude.
at each
I'm
other
looking
like-
back at these, and I'm like, oh my goodness, my hair is like crazy long.
So question on that one, how does it feel, because you have so much of your life now being videoed in these shows, how does it feel to
my
watch
life
your
from
look
like
change?
those first scenes, like the first times, or like is completely
funny. I
different.
like it.
Completely
It's funny.
different.
It makes me laugh because I'm like,
So do you think?
look at how far we've come.
Did you think the shows made you become a better actor, or do you think
I
some
feel
of
like
the
it's just natural
things kind of
practice.
gave you bad habits? Or?
I think I might have gotten some bad habits from the show personally, because when I first started everything on Bright, like I had the lowest amount of followers. Like I had like what, 3,000 followers in the beginning, and now I have 1 million. So it's like weird to see the jump in, like, you know, not my personality, because I personally think my personality has stayed the same.
Yeah.
Like, but it's almost like my habits have become different. Like I don't know. It's just weird. Like I'll find myself on Instagram a whole lot more than I was before.
Well, that's the other question.
Stuff like that for sure.
As your followers increased, did you feel more pressure?
Yeah, 100%.
Like-
I think that's just normal though. Like when I perform in front of a crowd of, you know, just my friends versus when I'm performing in front of a crowd of 4,000 or 5,000 people, it's completely different. Like the pressures are completely different. And now I had a crowd of 3,000, now I have a crowd of 1 million, and it's a lot more pressure to, you know, be the correct kind of role model and be the correct kind of person that younger people are looking up to. So it's it's weird to see how different life is, but also how similar it is. Anyway, next clip.
Which one's this?
Oh,
This is my favorite. This is my
she
favorite.
complained the whole time we were filming
The whole
this.
time we were filming this.
Every time they would yell cut, she would complain again about it.
This is my favorite. Just letting everyone know.
Not my favorite.
We already did all of it.
It's
All
so
we do are
annoying.
chores.
There's plenty left to be done. The downstairs toilets haven't been cleaned in ages.
We gotta do what we gotta do. Going into the toilet, sir. Come on.
What exactly is going on here? We're going door to door to help kids with their chores so they can go to the arcade.
You can even see
I'm
your
in the
mouth.
arcade in ages.
You knew it was coming.
If you can beat me at skee ball, I'll double your allowance.
Double my allowance? Deal.
What about me? You're on chore duty.
You're on chore duty and I get a doubled allowance in skee ball. I get a doubled allowance in skee ball. She gets chores.
I think that was one of the first times that Riley was literally trying to get the lines changed right before. She thought if she complained enough, someone would change the lines.
Are you kidding? That's my favorite. I got to play skee ball and get a doubled allowance. She had to do chores. That just showed the biologicalness.
And I even was the one who had to go open the door because I left rock, paper, scissors to her.
Dude, that was so funny. So funny.
It's not my favorite.
That's my favorite scene. We're on the last one.
I knew that one was gonna be on here. It's like,
Oh, I have some behind
this
the
one
scenes
I-
behind this. This is actually
this-
just her.
this one when I come in with
This is when,
Dylan.
this is when you come in with Dylan.
I remember behind the scenes.
And we'll say, I have some funny behind the scenes on this one too.
Mom, can Kayla stay for dinner tonight?
Your mom's at the super.
We had to
first
change
one,
that. I
I
was
think.
supposed to say
But
that. but we
Kayla
had
can
to
stay and
change
hang out if she helps with your chores.
You
Let's
just
see.
continue having
The
to
car needs to be washed. There's all these mixed match socks.
This is the first
And
scene I was
one
like,
of you help me
had a
set
line,
my
had
iPad.
lines in really.
But, Mr. Forrester, we wanted to watch Riverdale before dinner.
Why would you want to watch TV when there's all these socks you could be pairing?
Fun story about this is when you're on set here, a lot of people don't understand that people under the age of 18 have wrap times. They can't stay on set for a long time.
Unless you're legal 18.
Unless you're legal 18. So that day, Kayla was wrapped. And so in the scene, you're actually at the bottom of the stairs when I'm reading my lines the whole time. Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
and Dylan wasn't there.
Dylan wasn't there
Dylan had to
anymore.
go right
because
after
she had to
the
go right after they filmed
Yeah.
their end.
Oh,
So a lot of
yeah.
people don't understand is
That
like,
happens a lot actually.
those are two cameras filming all their lines and then all my lines. And so this one over here is at the bottom of the stairs doing this. I was like, it's one thing to not read the lines with me, it's another one to make faces at me while you're trying.
I think like that happens a lot. Like being on like a set of like the size that we're on, it's like they're very, very like strict on like cut times and stuff. And like
Yeah.
it'll be the same. Like literally, we'll be in the middle of a scene filming, and they'll be like, "You're wrapped. You need to leave set. Like you have to get off set because it's like child labor laws or whatever."
Yeah.
But I have a legal 18.
So let me welcome you to the world of being an actor that is legally 18.
Yeah, it sucks.
What's
Just gonna point out
what's
who
gonna
it's not.
happen is
I can
this
be on set
person
forever.
has to be wrapped, so your scenes get
I'm-
all the way pushed to the back.
Do you
to
know
the
how many
back,
times that
to
has
the back.
happened? My scenes just get pushed to the last minute
Oh,
because they're
for
like,
sure.
"Oh, you're legal 18. We can keep you as long as we
keep
want."
you as
And
long
I'm
as you
like, the boys do not know their lines on set, which causes us to be set back like
Well, and
30,
the
45
girls,
minutes.
even if you guys don't go over your lines extensively at
We'll
home,
get them by
you
the
get them by the time you go. Sometimes you're sitting on set and you guys are like going back and forth, and the boys are like,
They're like,
Yeah.
"Wow."
and you're like, dude, do you
They're
know
like,
your
"Dude,
lines?
look at that. And they're like,
No, not
and then they
really.
go, and action. It's my line.
What's my line?
They say it every time. It's only.
Now, I'm like the worst at that though. I'm the big, like I get so pressed when that stuff happens. But
All right, so this is a scene that you and I are in where I actually played Santa Claus.
I'm not in it.
This is so fun. I remember this. Do you remember those candy canes?
You kept falling over.
Santa's your dad?
I mean, calm down, Father Christmas.
I found that so funny because
Thank you very much. Who's next? Hello, little boy. What would you like for
This
Christmas?
kid.
Our
Oh my
legend
gosh.
is to bridge a price and divide in our country so we can make the world a better place.
can we make the world a better
so
place?
cute.
That's a tall order. How about a new Lego set?
I already got that one. What about a new bike?
What about a picture?
So Queen Negotiator over here was supposed to actually wear a reindeer outfit and talk
Okay,
him
hold
down.
on. No, I didn't. No. That is not what happened.
I would have.
Let me explain what happened. Rooney was meant to wear like a full-on reindeer getup. Melanie, the costume department went to Brad and said Rooney would never wear that.
After some slight nudging.
Hey, Mom, you as my witness. Did I nudge her to change her decision on the outfit? The reindeer outfits were not my decision because I didn't get put in a onesie. It wasn't my decision that I wasn't wearing that, was I? It wasn't. Mom, it wasn't. Don't lie.
There was some nudging going on.
Okay, no. Melanie went, which is our costume designer, went. Rooney just wouldn't wear that. She's just not the type of a person to wear a reindeer getup. But she's not.
Melanie thinks it's funny to put turkey hats on me.
And dresses on me.
And I get the coolest stuff because I'm the coolest.
She wore a dress one time and she walked in
And she was just
looked at
like-
me and I looked at her and I said, hey, my grandmother called. She wants her dress back. And she was like,
mad.
I was already mad enough before you said that. She
It
walked
was
out.
so funny.
So in this scene is where the character Drake is hiding behind Santa and comes out with roses. So for those who don't know the behind the scenes of us, then they had to have this romantic moment where they slow danced while Indy here watched it. And why is that weird? Why was
It's
that
not
weird
weird
for
at
you?
all. I think it'd be more weird for you because your daughter's slow dancing in front of you with a boy.
No, it's
It wasn't
not.
weird for me. Why would it be weird for me?
Okay, I believe it was.
No, it's not weird.
If
No,
we
she'll-
can, let's go see if we can look at her face a little bit, see if we see any awkwardness as it goes over to no.
Get it together.
Look how adorable they look.
It wasn't weird at all. It's fine.
Okay.
Totally fine.
Okay.
Look how adorable they
Anybody
look.
would like to go take a screenshot of her face or something
Shut up.
and post it with
Please
"It's
do.
not weird at all" hashtag? Do that.
It's not. It's not weird at all.
Yeah. The more you say it, the more it's not true.
Okay. Is that all we have?
That's it.
Well,
Well.
Okay, guys. So hope you enjoyed it.
that was actually really fun.
Go check
I
their
love
channels
that.
out, and the links will be in the description, and the links will actually be at the end of the video too.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.